Hello. I am a few minutes early. I just wanted that notification to pop for everyone so they had a chance to get on for opportunity night. So we'll wait. I'm not in a hurry. If you pop on and you wanted to listen, but you want to listen on the outside mode without this full screen, you sure can, but make sure you say hi. That way I know to include you on my list for the free gift item for joining tonight. A little participation thank you that I will be sending out over the weekend here. It is a 3-day weekend for me. Yay. Kind of excited, except I know I have yard work to do as normal. It's never ending. So, like I said, I know I'm early. I just wanted to let everyone get the notification, realize what time it was so they could get to a spot where they could watch and participate if they want. Now, participation does not have to be live right now. If you want to watch this on a replay, you sure can, but in order to receive your participation gift, you will want to make sure that you get on and just comment replay. That way I know that you're watching the replay for me. Hey Jenna. So like I said, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes here, see if anyone else wants to pop on. If not, that's okay. I have a little notebook. I've been jotting notes down the last 2 weeks. There feels like a lot to go over, but there's really not. I'm going to keep it as basic and simple, and then if it triggers any questions for you, feel free to ask. If you don't want to ask on a live platform like this, you can definitely message me in private afterwards, and we can go over those as well. So, I will start with just a little bit of who I am. I know some of you may just know me as your Paparazzi Jewelry lady. That doesn't really say a whole lot of who I actually am. So I am Amanda, if you don't already know me. I am a mother of 2 little rascal brats. Hi, Kim. And they are 5 and 10. So one will be starting middle school next school year and one will be starting kindergarten. So big life changes happening there. I am a wife. There's a ton here. This is only like a 1/4 of my inventory. I just left it on the board and opened it up. So give it a little bit of enclosure. I usually have my banner behind me, but, I am a wife, and I am a wife to a military member. So there is a lot of away time in that sense. He's also a 3rd night shift worker. So husband who, don't see him very often, but when we do, we like to spend our time together. And I am a full-time employee right now. Maybe one day paparazzi will be my full-time job. But for right now, I am an exceptions and IRA specialist for Union Bank. So that's kind of a little bit about who I am in a nutshell. What is paparazzi? So I think a lot of people, when I ask, have you heard of paparazzi? Well, yeah, I've heard of it. But do you know what paparazzi is? So paparazzi is a direct sell company. It is from consultant to consumer. It is all mainly $5. It started out as just $5 jewelry. They have made it all lead and nickel free. So in my opinion, that is better than a hypoallergenic product that you would typically find. The reason being, hypoallergenic can still contain nickel, and nickel is the highest ingredient that people are mostly allergic to. So by excluding the nickel, we have remedied a lot of allergies. Now, people question, well, it's only $5. Why is it so cheap? Doesn't it turn you green? I have never, ever once had my jewelry turn me green. I have had one customer out of hundreds, a ring turned her finger green. It may result in medication you are taking that alters your pH level balances. I can't control that, but I do always issue you a refund if it turns you green, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen to me, and I don't want it to happen to anybody else. So Paparazzi in a nutshell is this company that started about 6 years ago, and so it has not been around very long. Now you may know what it is because you've seen it. But unless you've actually really worn the products or shopped it, I can't say that you really do know what it is. So, we do now have an Upline is what I call it, an upgraded product, which is a $25 product. It is huge pieces. Now, I'm not saying like an item like this is $25. This is a $5 item. Our $25 are big, fantastic pieces. You are definitely getting your money's worth, but they're all special occasion pieces, I would say. They're definitely something that you want to wear if you have a gala or an event or a ball or something extravagant that you want these pieces for. They're not like your everyday pieces, and that's really what the $5 jewelry is meant for, is for your everyday wear. Just to put on, go to the baseball game, put on, wear to the office, go to the grocery store. It's really just more of your everyday wear. And then we have the $1 items. The $1 items are the kids items. We love the kids items. I love the kids items. I wear some of the kids items. They sell very well because of the price point of $1. And because they're just friendly for everybody to wear. So that's kind of in a nutshell who I am and what paparazzi is. But why did I start selling paparazzi? I started selling paparazzi. I just had my 2-year anniversary on Sunday. And I started selling because for about 2 years before that, I was buying it all the time from my cousin. And she said, you know, you can get a discount. Why are you paying the full $5 price? You sign up and you can buy it at the wholesale price, straight off the website at the wholesale price. And I thought, it's a pretty good idea. Now, I've tried direct sales before. I have tried a couple of them, and it just wasn't my thing. It didn't work out for me. I don't know if it wasn't the product was not for me. You have to have a passion for the product that you sell. Now, being in an office environment, basically my whole career, jewelry was something I wore all the time. It's still something I wear all the time. To me, it's an item that I find very easy to sell because I love the product. Now, I said, okay, let's go ahead and sign me up. I want the discount. Why not? So I did it. I told my husband I did it, and my husband looked at me and said, just another thing you're going to quit. Does my husband support me? Fully supports me now to this day. The reason why he supports me is because I decided to actually throw my all into it and my passion into it. Does that mean that's how you have to run your business? Absolutely not. We have many different types of consultants. We have what I like to call the hobby consultant. Now, the hobby consultant is someone who just does it for fun, does it, fluctuates, does a bunch one week and nothing the next. You fit it to your lifestyle and it's more of a hobby for you. I kind of made a list of what popped into my head. We have friends and family consultant. You just want to do it for the discount. And then maybe you want to extend that offer to your friends and family, people that are close to you, for them to be able to purchase the goods and get what they're wanting on hand from you. And then we have the short-term consultant. Those are the consultants, and we do see these consultants where they come on and they are just doing it for a short-term goal. I've got $3,000 left on this car payment, and I just want to make some extra money so I can pay that off. Once they reach the $3,000, they just kind of quit the business. They've reached their goal. It's not for them anymore, and they're done. You have the part-timer, and that's what I consider myself right now. I consider myself the part-timer because I do this frequently. I do it to make extra cash, so I have a car payment, daycare, couple extra bills. Those cell phone bills are not cheap, either are those cable bills. I do it for the extra cash, and I can do it whenever I have time to do it. And then you have your business builders. I am in the process right now of switching gears. I am moving from a part-timer as my own personal decision, not because the part-timer is not working. It's working. I'm making money. I make money all the time to pay those extra bills. But I am now in the process of wanting to be a business builder. And why? Because I want to have the flexibility to work my business whenever I want and not have to conform to a corporate 8-to-5 job that I do every day. I don't want somebody to tell me, okay, this is X amount of vacation days you get, pick wisely. I want to be able to say, you know what? We're going on vacation this day, this day, and this day because I can. Because now I'm my own boss. And that's my goal. So I'm shifting gears. Now, I don't have to build a team to be a business builder in paparazzi. That's the best thing about paparazzi. There are paparazzi consultants who are making 6 figures a year and they don't have a team. They do it purely from their own sales. From their Facebook Live sales, they just sell all the time. They stay at home, it's their full-time job, and they sell. They have no team members. There's a lady who just got a $25,000 bonus check. $25,000 bonus check because she's a jet setter, which is a level you can get to, and she doesn't have a team. She just sells from home. So it's kind of really awesome. I kind of love the flexibility of the company. You get to do what you want when you want. When I talk about flexibility, the limitations on this business are very small compared to other businesses. I know particular businesses, they can't specifically quote prices on an item online. There are very, very few rules in paparazzi. One of the biggest ones they have is that you cannot sell on a social media website that you are not the owner of. Meaning, I sell on my business page, I sell on my group page, I sell on my personal page. Why? Because those are my pages. Those are my groups. I cannot go on Link Consign and sell. I can, however, advertise my business. I can advertise my group page. I can advertise events going on. I just cannot post a live of me selling jewelry. That's easy enough, right? One of the other things is you cannot sell for less than $5. If we were all selling for less than $5, first of all, you're ripping yourself off. Second of all, you're ruining it for everybody else. Why are you going to buy it for $5 from me if you're buying it for $4 from someone else over there? So if they find out you're doing that, you'll be next. $5 is cheap though. $5 is a cup of coffee. I mean, if you can't afford to pay the $5 for the jewelry, then you're just not buying jewelry at all. Anyways, so it's not a high price point. It's meant for everybody. And then the last one that I wrote down is not selling with other items that are not paparazzi. So you can be a dual consultant of other companies. You can be a paparazzi consultant. You can be a Scentsy consultant. You just cannot sell your items together. You cannot have your pages linked together. You cannot do a vendor event and have everything on one table together. You have to have it separate from your paparazzi business. Not hard. I believe, and there are consultants out there that work more than one business, I fully believe that you cannot give the time and energy to 2 businesses. If you're gonna do it, you have to throw 100% behind the one product. I don't think it's fair to split your time, and I don't think you're gonna be successful. And that's what this is about, is being successful, because I want you to be successful, not just for me, but for yourself mostly. Because the other great thing about paparazzi is it is not about an upline, like I'm higher than you, I'm ranked higher than you. It is about a team. Everybody does this as a team. My upline, technically my upline, are my team members. We have groups that I'm involved with all of these other women that actually work their business, and we empower each other. We give each other ideas. We help each other. We want everyone to succeed in the business, because if you're not helping somebody, you're not going to succeed yourself. So that's one of the biggest things, is where am I going to get help from? I'm going to be there to help you because I want to make sure that you're successful. But also the other team members are going to be there to help you. And I have some amazing upline team members. I have some people that have been in the business from the get-go for 5-6 years. They do amazing. They give wonderful advice, and they support you and want you to work your business, whether you're building a team or not. They could care less. They just want you working your business because you're making money if you're working your business. How often do you want to work your business? That's up to you. Like I said, you can take a month off. Take the summer off. I know people that do that. The only downside to doing something like that is it's hard to get your momentum back. Once you have a good momentum going, it's hard to get it back. I decided at one point in time I didn't have the time for paparazzi. Man, put in a year, and this was 6 months ago. Put in a year and a half. 6 months ago, I was like, I just don't have time. I'm going to throw in the towel. I can't keep up. I just can't figure out how to juggle my time. And I don't know, a couple weeks later, I was like, I need $100 for this bill. I have all this jewelry. I'm just going to go do a live. Why not? Made my $100. I thought to myself, if I just made time to do it now, why can't I make time all the time? Because it's flexible. I get to pick the time that I do everything. With that being said, if this is something that you really 100% want to throw into, I highly recommend doing a live jewelry sale once a week and trying to be consistent on what day and time you do it as. For me, I've had a hard time finding the day and time that works for me because our life is always changing with the kids' sports schedules. So it's kind of why I've started my Saturday morning thing, is because that seems like the only time I never ever have something going on. So it's really about you picking out what's going to work best for you, what time is going to work best for you, but you have higher viewer ratings if you are consistent on picking the same day and time every week. Now, there's people walking by outside. My dog likes to say hi. Come here, Rex. Come on. So, come here. Come on. Come on. They're just people. You're fine. Okay. This is my puppy. So it's I was going somewhere with this. It's consistency. Consistency matters. Now, one of your biggest questions you're probably thinking is, okay, how much does it cost to get started? How much money am I going to have to invest in this business? That is up to you in a couple of ways. Rex, come here. Get down. No. Sit. Thank you. There are 3 kits you can choose from. Depending on which kit you choose is going to depend on what you get. Now, every single kit is going to come with the basic essentials, and I kind of wrote it down here. It's been so long since I've gotten mine. You're going to get a snapshot cards and tip cards. These are tips on how to sell your product, and the snapshot cards are pictures of some jewelry pieces put together that you can use to advertise with. You're going to get a success plan, and a success plan is just a layout of like a checklist to get started. Do this, 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 this. You're going to get party invitations. If you want to actually personally have an in-house party, you want to make it formal, you want to send out invitations. You're going to get a window decal. You're going to get receipts. You're going to get consultant forms, thank you cards, frequent flyer buyer cards, and plan brochures. I don't use any of this because I do everything through social media, email, internet. Some people like to do it hard fashion. Some people like to have the paper on hand if you do a vendor event. You don't have to. And so that's kind of your opportunity, your preference to decide how you want to do your business. Because again, you get to choose how you want to do it. Rex! Come here. Come on. I know, there's people playing. That's enough. That's enough. Okay? All right. So the $99 kit, here's the biggest thing. The $99 kit is going to come with 35 jewelry items. You don't get to pick them. It's a variety. I didn't have a problem selling my variety. They give you a good variety. The reason why they do that is because if you were to go on and pick items, you're going to pick for your taste only. This isn't about your taste anymore. This is about your audience's taste. Now, you're going to learn what your audience likes. And when you go to purchase items, you're going to be able to select those items with people in mind. I do it. I'm guilty of doing it. But I still sometimes have to reach outside the box because I never know. Maybe if I carry that particular type of item, I'm going to reach somebody that I haven't gotten to reach before. And that's a big deal. So with the $99 kit, you're going to get the 35 pieces of jewelry, the necklace bust, so an actual velvet necklace bust to display the necklace on. You can use that. I used it in my lives all the time. It's just a small one. 50 pink paparazzi sale bags. So these are what you can put the items in afterwards. And then you're going to get 25 hooks for your kit, and the hooks that it comes with, I'm going to try to grab one here if I can. They're all stuck. Oh, I can't grab one. So they're silver hooks. They are, here's one. They're like this. They're what sticks onto your pegboard. You can put whatever you want on there. And then you're gonna get a jewelry toolkit. I use this kit all the time to repair jewelry for people. It's not a necessity that you repair jewelry. I offer it as a service because, again, I want you to be able to enjoy your item. It's very easy to do. A lot of it is just rings. There's a pair of needle nose pliers. It's very easy and you'll get the hang of it, and it's also something I can show you how to do. So that's the $99 kit. The $99 kit with the 35 pieces of jewelry will actually pay you back plus more. You can do the math. I'll let you figure out the math after you sell it. So you're going to get all the papers, the brochures, and all of that. The only thing that's going to change with each kit now is what else is included. So with the $299 kit, that's the kit I started with because I wanted to give myself enough pieces. And I don't say that because I don't think 35 is enough pieces. I wanted to come out of this with gates running. Like, I was fully invested. I was totally in. The $299 kit is going to give you 120 pieces. It's going to give you the jewelry bust, but you're also going to get a ring display. You're going to get 100 bags and 75 of those hooks. Fantastic. The $499 kit is the one I wish I would have done, only because it comes with 200 pieces. You get the earring display, the necklace bust, but plus you get the necklace bust in the ring, you get an earring display, a bracelet display, 100 hooks, 100 bags, and a ticket to convention. The ticket to convention is over $100 alone. I have never even gotten to go to convention because I'm still in this limbo with trying to figure out time and kids. Convention is in Las Vegas every year in July. It's something that I have on my to-do for next year. But if you buy that kit, you get the ticket for free, which is really, really cool. So then all you have to do is pay for your hotel and flight. And a lot of paparazzi consultants room together, so they do room sharing. That makes it a lot cheaper, and the flights to Vegas are like nothing. So it's something that is on my to-do list. Instead of family vacations, I am putting that as a priority next year, and you don't have to. I have a lot of women who like to start with the $99 kit because they want to be able to just get started and go on and pick what they want. It's up to you how you do it, but what I am offering is, after tonight, the first person to sign up on each level, so the first to sign up on the $99, the first to sign up on the $299, the first to sign up on the $499 is going to get extra stuff from me because, one, it's just a little bonus perk to get you started and give you a little bit of confidence boost. So with the $99 kit, you're going to get 5 items from me that I pick out that I think are maybe hot items, an item I don't think is going to be in the kit, something that I think you're really going to enjoy. So you'll get 5 free items. That's 25 extra bucks right there for free. You didn't have to do anything. For the $299 kit, you're going to get 10 free items. And for the $499 kit, you're going to get 20 free items. Now, that's just for signing up. If you let me do a YouTube video of your unboxing, because I unfortunately cannot purchase these kits anymore, so I can't do the unboxing video that I would really, really like to do. So if you do the YouTube video of the unboxing, I am going to personally give you one of my pegboard displays that I make as a thank you. And I'm going to kind of try to show you what this looks like here. So this is one that I have made. So it's just a square pegboard box. You see the crease in the middle. It folds up flat so you can carry it or take whatever you want in it. So if you let me do a YouTube video of your unboxing of your new jewelry, your kit, you're gonna get one of those that I will make for you as a thank you gift. So there's only opportunity for those 3 spots. The $99 kit, the $299, and the $499 because I want a video of each one. So that's my thank you gift on that. Now, the most important part is, how do I get paid? How do I make money from selling $5 jewelry? I mean, $5, you can't be making much, right? You're wrong. You make 45% commission right off the bat. So the minute you sign up with Paparazzi, you get to go online. You get a free website. You get to go online and you get to start buying whatever you want at $2.75 a piece. $2.75 every single item. You receive that item at your home, you sell it for $5, you pocket whatever you want, you pocket it all, depending on how you want to work your business. I personally, and you don't have to do this, I reinvested every dollar I made. I said the $2.99 is going to wait. So I was basically negative $300 for the first 6 months. Because every single dollar I made, I turned around and reinvested. I bought a tripod, I made boards, I bought more jewelry so I could get a larger inventory, I bought business cards, signs, stuff like that. I reinvested everything. At about 6 months, I started then only reinvesting the $2.75 and replacing what has sold. So if I sold 10 pieces, I would buy 10 pieces. So I was always making the 45% commission. It is how you want to do it. If you don't want to reinvest, you don't have to. What do you need to actually do these? How do you sell the jewelry? You can do it on Facebook like I do Facebook Lives. You can do an in-person house party. You can do vendor events. You can do a basket party. Those are pretty cool. I just put some items in a basket. We sign a little contract, a checklist, and that person takes it to lunch with them, to work with them. I've had somebody take it to a family event function with them. They sell it and they earn hostess rewards. So for every 10 pieces they sell, they get to keep a piece for themselves. Super easy. You don't have to do any work. And then you have Facebook parties. I do Facebook parties for people. So there's lots of ways to sell. You can set up in your front yard and have a jewelry yard sale. As long as you're selling for the $5, it doesn't matter. So those are a lot of different ways that you can sell the items. You're making the commission right off the bat. If you decide to build a team, you will make 10 to 20% depending on where they fall. Is it your consultant or is it a consultant that signed up under somebody else type of platform? But I don't want you to get caught up on the team aspect of it. There's actually consultants that have outranked the original person they signed up under just because they sell more individually and they didn't focus on building a team. So it just depends on how you want to do it personally. So not only am I offering stuff, but we have her name's Deb. She is an older consultant. She's one of our team members and she does a fast start program. If you do the items on her checklist, she sends you free items. So you're getting free items from me. You're getting free items from her. You could potentially get a free pegboard. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of ways you can make money. The biggest thing is there's no monthly quotas. I'm not going to sit here and say you have to sell 100 pieces a month to stay active. You're active for 1 year. The only catch to that is if you do not sell or order, you don't even have to sell it. If you do not order at least 25 pieces a month from the website, you're not searchable as a consultant. That doesn't mean somebody can't go to your website and order from you. All that means if somebody's like, I wonder if there's a paparazzi consultant in my area, and they put in your zip code, you're not going to pull. You're not going to be a searchable consultant. If it's a friend and they're like, oh, I know her consultant ID, and they go to search it that way or put your name in, they're going to find you. You're just not going to be searchable by zip code. That's the only exception to active status they have. As long as you place, as long as you order at least 100 items throughout the whole year, you're going to always be an active consultant at that point in time. Theirs is yearly, not monthly or quarterly like a lot of other companies. So that also gives you a lot more flexibility of how often and when you want to work your business. So that's about all I have. That's about all I have. Resources, we have a ton of them. I have pictures, we have flyers, we have how-tos, we have videos, we have everything that you need to actually create something successful for yourself. And again, it's about how you want to do it. So if you have questions, let me know. If you don't have any questions right now and you think of some questions later, feel free to message them to me. I am here to help you through every step of the process, whether it's you need help figuring out how to order your kit, or you're not quite sure and you have some other in-depth questions or some personal questions. I'm here for you. I think if you're really thinking about it, I would start creating your business. Create a Facebook business page, create a Facebook group. If you decide to sign up, start advertising it right away. Don't wait for your kit to come and for us to do your video of unveiling your items in your kit. Start hyping it up. Let people know, hey, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to have an event. I'm going to have a live. Start hyping it up. You don't need a lot to get started. When I first started, I didn't have a tripod. I set my phone stacked up against boxes. That easy. That easy. I set it up against boxes. And that's how I did my lives for the first 6 months. Until I really decided, okay, now I'm going to get a tripod. Now I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to do that. Because I was reinvesting that money in everything. So if you don't have any questions, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you think about it. I'm not a pressure type of person. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to hound you. I'm not going to email you. It's really kind of just up to you. Do you feel it or do you not feel it? Because if you want to really do it and feel it, then I'm going to support you 100%. So I hope you guys have a really good Friday night and an even better weekend. Maybe if you have a 3-day weekend, that made it even more fabulous. Hopefully the weather holds up for us. And if anyone wants to come on my yard, I say this every time, please come over. I'm looking for mowers. Have a good night.